So almost an hour after this thing was supposed to have been started, I am going ahead and just saying screw the whole live stream idea. This does not seem to be working. I can't get it to work, so sorry. What I need to do now, though, is bring up the volume on my mic. So that should be at least a little bit better. Um, yeah, alright, so here's what we're doing. And now my webcam's going to go insane. Customer called me, said, hey, I took my laptop apart, I can't get it back together. I don't know what I did wrong. I didn't realize that she took it as far apart as she did. And I apologize about my webcam doing that, but let's take a look at this thing. She peeled this back. I have no idea what she was trying to do. At first, because she told me that there was something that she couldn't do because she needed a tool, and I didn't realize that she was not talking about this. Everything seems to be okay under here, except for the fact that it's missing every bloody screw. I turn it around this way, and this is all taken apart. Now we have a major problem here. Dell, in their infinite wisdom, let me see if I can get it close enough. Why didn't anybody remind me that I had a lapel mic on? A wired lapel mic. And it was clipped to my shirt. The keyboard cables and this other cable, look how short they are. And this one too, I don't know where this one, well this one's actually long, but I don't know where it goes. It looks like it's destroyed. There's actually a couple cables that oh my god. Every single one of these, I don't even know how to do these, to be honest with you. I don't mess with laptops, and this is why. Oh my god. Every single one of these is so short. Because what she was doing was she was putting a new hard drive in, and you know, I respect her for wanting to do that herself. And then she said it kept shutting down on her. I told her possibly temperature, so she pulled it apart to look at the fans. And I guess this back panel does not come off at all. But the thing that bothers me about this, and Dell, I know you're not going to listen to some small-time New Jersey guy's channel, but what the hell? You know, because you got all the connectors right here on the board. Let me see if... Alright, so what I'm doing here, or you got all these small connectors right here. You have... I'm not even sure where this one goes. That's got to go in one of these. I'm probably just going to end up taking it back to her tomorrow and saying I don't feel comfortable working on this because I don't have the tools here to do all this. Part of me wants to see if I can just pull this motherboard out and try to do it all as one unit together. But I'm pretty sure that there's a little cable that goes all the way from... Okay, that's the fingerprint scanner, because this little cable here, I know that's not going to get enough detail, but the end of it looks destroyed. But yeah, you can't. Part of me wants to pull this plastic down, see what happens then. No, you can't. I don't even know what model Vostro this is. It's a Vostro, that's all I know. And, oh my god. Because there's not even enough slack to even get that in there. Like, that just doesn't make sense. And let me switch back to the other camera. I did not realize that about this time I had lost my audio feed. When I switch back to the other camera, what I am doing is, we'll find out in a second, I guess. Alright, so about this time I start just racking my brain. How can I do this? I do say a few things out loud. I have ideas. Okay, maybe I can do this, maybe I can't. Maybe. And primarily it consists of me saying fornicate this laptop, because complaining about Dell's design here. And the other thing I was trying to say is, I know it's a Vostro, but I just can't figure it out. I was starting to put it back together, and I realized I left that screw out, and I'm like, ah, crap, I see 2 screw holes. Which one did I use? I'm like, you know what, it doesn't matter. And I believe around this time I was saying maybe I'll just suggest to her she gets a new laptop, but, you know, I don't really, like I said before, I don't mess with laptops. It's just not something I really do. And, you know, I was reiterating that again. It's like, this is why I primarily use desktops. And I forget what I was saying when I tapped on that, but it was just like, you know, any other design that I've seen, you got a long enough ribbon cable that's not a problem. And yeah, I'm just sitting there looking at it again. It's like, maybe I can, maybe I can't, maybe I can, maybe I can't. And then I start putting it back together. And then another thing I've realized is, I started to point out, or I'm going to put this cover on. And, you know, when I got it, the screw was out of it. And I'm like, wait a minute, something's not right here. It's not screwing in. It's not screwing in. And I struggle with it a little bit more. Like, and I take a look at it, I'm like, you know what, it seems like it's actually threaded into the plastic. So I pull it out again. Did I realize it here yet, or no? I don't think I realized it yet. No, obviously not not until I try to put it in the top hole. What? So I pulled out of the plastic. Try to put it back in. And I look at it a few more times. I'm like, you know what? This screw seems big. But I'm not sure I've made that revelation yet. Yeah, now, no. Now, I'm not actually trying to force it. And at that point, I think I said, screw it. Oh yeah, I had realized it was too big, and I was just saying, you know what, screw it, I'll leave it in there. And then I'm like, wait a minute, I think I know where it goes. And then, I go to put the CD drive in, and that's where it screws down in there. So I put that in where it belongs. And I just put the back cover on again. And, Looking at this one more time. Put the battery in it. And I pretty much just said screw it at that point. And I think it was around this time I realized that my voice was not recorded this whole time. I said a few things that I'm glad we're not on camera. Or did I not realize this yet? No, I hadn't realized this yet. Got a few more seconds before I realized this. I go to take a look at it. And I realized that there is no sound icon next to my camera on there. And that's pretty much it. Why am I hope I've been recording this whole time. Alright. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day.